Hello, good morning. Here's a little video for my clients and those I'm teaching and people online. So you got something extra when you're not with me or looking at me for a little class. Ceci c'est pour mes clients. Je n'ai plus de site. J'ai arrêté après mon opération. I don't have a site anymore. I stopped that a few years, 2 years ago when I had my operation. And now I'm going through a little period of getting better, teaching and learning some more, so I can come back with a bang. On va s'amuser là avec une petite vidéo. This is your warm-up, c'est pour se réchauffer. You don't have to do the rond de jambe. Pas besoin de faire le rond de jambe, vous pouvez juste mettre la jambe de côté. Les animaux le respectent. Favori, ici. C'est bon pour l'estomac. Et où vous gardez la jambe pliée, ou vous pouvez faire ceci. Et même là, vous n'avez pas besoin de faire l'exercice en entier, vous pouvez juste la laisser ou pliée ou droite, sans la monter et descendre. Maintenant, on marche. Et on recommence tout sur l'autre côté. Juste quelques pas, pas beaucoup. Là, différentes positions des bras. On colle ici les pouces ensemble. This works your triceps. Ouh là là. Hold yourself, think of your connections, and then you will do maybe less push-ups, but they will begin. Maintenant, on est l'autre côté. Just a nice stretch. Here's a nice hip stretch. You can go on demi-point if you want. Like I did there, mais on voit pas très bien que j'étais sur demi-pointe. Alors, on va sur le côté. Et là, seulement si vous voulez, vous faites le jambe. Ah, voilà Philippe. Je leur mets toujours un tapis, like they like to join me. Here he goes. He's gonna help me. And this is the really hard one. So I'm careful, back of my leg, and watch your connections. Lengthen, push your hands through the floor, and fold yourself in half if you can. If you can't, don't worry. So little shoulder rolls. Just showing the connections. Again, I've got 2 kilos. J'ai 2 kilos sur chaque cheville. And because this is my ballet kettlebell, in the center, I'm sticking to the 4 kilo today. And you can have weights, no weights at all. Pas besoin d'avoir des poids du tout. Vous pouvez commencer avec 500 grammes, sinon sur les chevilles. Et vous faites peut-être comme moi, si c'est la première fois. Moi, c'est quelques fois que j'utilise 2 kilos. Alors, ça teste l'équilibre. Mais l'équilibre fait qu'on utilise notre centre, our center, our core. I don't have to put my legs up as high because I can't. Adding a little exercise for the arms and shoulders. Hold the ball of the kettlebell. Keep your shoulder blades down. Pas d'épaule aux oreilles. And we're just a mixture of little squats and front lunges. And here we go to ballet. So, ooh, trust the wobble. I heard someone say that on their Instagram video and I thought, yes, trust the wobble. Trust yourself, trust your core is what that means. Pensez à quelqu'un qui se balance sur un fil. Il faut bien se tenir. Et là, on est en dedans, on est tourné en dedans. Your feet are turned in, parallel. So you can't go that high anyway, and I really can't go that high. I'm building up my quads and the muscles at the back of my legs, my hamstrings. Et on continue à travailler très fort. Là, je sais que je regarde, normalement je dis regarder en avant, et là j'ai vraiment eu besoin de regarder un peu en bas pour aider mon équilibre avec ces poids en plus sur mes jambes. Et ça m'a fait travailler beaucoup plus. Et si vous tenez le poids un peu en avant de votre poitrine, là, vous allez comme ici quand je descends et pas coller à vous. Et vous descendez vos omoplates et vous ouvrez devant, vous sentez vos pectoraux. Ah, il y a beaucoup de choses. Il faut faire avec attention. Of course, you have to do it with intention. And then I add a little here, just again for balance. See the wobble? Trust the wobble. Trust your core. Faites attention à votre équilibre. Et pensez à votre respiration. tout est basé sur quand même les connexions et la respiration de Pilates que vous pouvez utiliser pour beaucoup de choses. I love this one. It just makes you work your glutes a bit more, and as you get older, yeah, those quads and those glutes have to work. So yesterday I went for my first walk along the beach, like a really, really long walk from the north end to south end. North Beach to South Beach. There was loads of people. It was really hot. That was nice. Feet in the ocean, and actually it wasn't even cold. A load of surfers and people swimming, so it's nice. So we'll keep stretching here. We're turned out, which is a lot harder. This is work on your pelvis as well, keeping it neutral and strong. Trust the wobble. I'm going to keep saying that. Il faut faire attention à votre équilibre. Là, on est tourné en dehors, qui est beaucoup plus dur. On utilise les muscles de l'intérieur des cuisses pour garder l'en dehors. C'est pas la position des pieds. Ça se passe plus haut. Je perds mes chaussettes. Voilà, l'autre côté. So it's a kind of turned out center ballet lunge. Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? It's a little bounce. Et c'est pas évident, faut aller lentement, do it slowly, because you've got to think, what am I doing? Where are my shoulder blades? Keeping my balance. Do not bring your leg up high if you're doing it with weights for the first time. And keeping that weight slightly forward, not right over your head, which is better for safety anyway, but then you will feel it more in your stomach. This is nice for your core. I like it. This is just some classic moves for kettlebell that I like to mix and match. I don't like the word hybrid. My classes are a mixture of everything. I always enjoyed being a personal trainer. I did enjoy teaching classes and a form of ballet back in the 90s and 80s. And by the late 90s, I was sticking Pilates into everything, and my kettlebells, which I discovered in the late 90s. So, and still a firm favorite. So here we are going into second. Lengthen, and it's really hard to lift in second. Keep that leg slightly to the front, not completely to second. It's not going to help your hips. And here we're going to get strong. The weights are good for your bones, especially as you get older. And I'm one of those people who's menopaused early. Not early like in my 20s or 30s, at 41. So, you know, the degeneration starts early. But not everybody's the same. Some people are over it in a few months. Really, it's like periods and pregnancies. Everybody's different. So this is one I really enjoy. It's a mixture. Some classic here, having fun. And back again. Off to do the other side in second. Try and point your feet. I know they'll cramp at first. Essayez de pointer vos pieds. Là, je pointe. Pas trop bien parce que, en fait, le plus que les poids sont gros, ils sont pas très confortables, je dois dire, sur les chevilles pour pointer. Mais je sens absolument rien avec les très jolis petits poids que les danseuses utilisent. Maintenant, on les voit dans leur classe et certains profs de Pilates. But for me, I feel nothing. So I'm sticking to the 2 kilo weights. But there are some really nice, pretty weights that are a lot easier to handle. So this is an extra. And here, just to do the arms, really classic. Un petit classique pour les bras. I use some bands pour travailler my inner thighs and my glutes, although I find that it really works the actual inner thighs better. So you make sure your shoulder blades are well placed. Yeah, got a cramp there. Un petit kyste. It still reminds me it's there, but it's practically gone. So I want you to feel as if you're pushing through water, you know, because the more you push in water, the more there's resistance. C'est comme si vous poussez à travers de l'eau. Le plus qu'on pousse, le plus qu'il y a de la résistance. That's a mixture of holding your arms in sort of a ballet fit, and with the other arm doing a classic exercise. All the while breathing. Think of your lateral breathing. Relax your ribs, soft ribs. You know what I call my Pilates Trinity, which is to shorten the area between your pubic bone and your belly button, and to feel as if your hip bones are coming to touch each other. All this without moving anything, but it's a feeling you get because it's happening deep inside. J'appelle ça ma petite trinité de Pilates. C'est comme si on sent que l'os pubien et votre nombril, vous êtes en train raccourcir la distance entre les deux, et la même chose avec les os des hanches. Et vous poussez comme ça, on continue avec les bras, on respire, et votre centre est fort. Et le sacrum est relax, mais les fesses sont tenues parce que vous avez l'élastique. So you're not pushing your tailbone between your legs. This works really well, and you would be surprised, even without weights, it hurts. Et là, c'est comme si on donne des coups. Vous essayez de juste tenir avec les pouces. That's why some lower weights are better. Petit poids. And you slap behind. And then you slap forward. You will feel your arms wobbling. But it's actually really good for your arms. And they're small and they're nasty.